Hey guys, David here, and I got a question from one of my coaching students who's being coached in cost per view marketing and cost per click marketing. How do I nail down the targets? And what I mean by that is when you do the way I teach people how to do cost per view marketing or cost per click marketing is to start with a lot of targets, a lot of keywords or a lot of URLs. The way I do my personal ones, I got a campaign going right now. I started out with 60,000 keywords, and now I'm down to like 45,000. And I'm gonna break that down a little bit more. But the way that I do this, and the way that I teach this, there's no way to really break it down if you're not going to take the extra steps and get the tracking software that you need. This is CPVLABS. There's another tracking software out there called Prosper 202, and it's not a bad software. It's where I started at. But once you figure out you're in this for the long haul, you're going to want CPVLABS. The reason is you can pass along information that you can't with Prosper 202. The interface is a little bit easier in my opinion, and you actually get help when you have problems. That's the big thing. The reason why this software is not very popular, it is popular with marketers like myself who are serious with their business, but it's not popular with people who just look for products to sell. Right? If I pick up a product and I'm making $10 on it and I send 200 clicks to it, I'm not going to make a ton of money. At the same time, if I have something that costs me a lot of money but the payout is not high, say they make $500 but the payout is only $100, it doesn't make a lot of sense to send a few thousand click solo ad to it. It's going to take a lot of conversions for me to make money. Can you do it? Sure. Is it a way to build a business, or is it something that I suggest building a business upon? No. I have videos on why not to do that, or how you can avoid that. I have videos on actual cost per view marketing and cost per click marketing that are worth checking out if you're kind of fuzzy on what this really is. When I fill out this campaign, right, and this is a lead capture campaign, I'm going to type in the traffic modality, bang. Once I type in the traffic modality, I'm going to go and add these extra tokens. The way that these extra tokens work is they pass on that information in my stats. I don't know how it works because I'm not a technical guy. CPVLABS has to be installed. I didn't install it. I got Beyond Hosting. They install it for free when you pick up their hosting, and that's what I did. I'm not a technical guy. I don't get racked up or let things that are very technical stop me or slow me down. If it's really, really technical, I'll hire somebody who likes really, really technical things and have them technically figure it out. That's pretty much how I go. There's Elance, there's Fiverr, and my computer's gonna die. Let me plug it up. Give me a second. Awesome. So there's things out there that I don't understand, right? I don't know how to build websites, but with things like lead pages, ClickFunnels, optimized press, I don't have to. Fiverr, I don't have to figure these things out. I just pay somebody to do it. I don't cut my grass because it costs me, $5 or $10. Or I can spend an hour and a half or an hour cutting my grass. I'll just pay somebody, no big deal. So with something like this, I don't sell it because I don't make a huge commission on it. I do recommend it to the people who need something like this, though. And this is what I use, so that's kind of why I'm making the video as well. When I put in these pre-generated scripts, right, when I put in all this information, it gives me a script. And when I get these scripts, when I put these things in, what happens is it tracks it, right? And like I said, I'm not exactly sure how it tracks it. I just know that it works. I put this in the landing page. I put this in a thank you page. When I add a subscriber, it passes on how they got there, right? Match type, Q string. It'll add that, and I'll figure that out. My dog I got puppies, and they're kind of, let me show you. Got the puppy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is Gabriel, and he's wigging out at the cat right now. But when I put that information in, I get this type of information, right? I put these in, I get this information. Where did I get these from? No, that's the next question. So we go to the CPVLABS Knowledge Center, and when I go in here, I find out that I'm using Bing, and then these are the things that Bing will pass on. The keyword, the Q string, which I got, the match type, the ad ID, the order item ID, whatever it is, right? So I can put these things in here when I hit these extra tokens and get that information, right? That helps me discern. A lot of people want to type in Walmart in their PPV and try to, or somehow they think that they're going to get a lot of buyers. Walmart will deplete your budget very quickly, but you will get no sales unless what it is that you type in when you hit Walmart and it pops on your screen is directly related to what it is that the person who came to that site is looking for. If someone comes to a site looking to buy Post-it notes and you have Post-it notes for sale when they go to Walmart and your ad pops up, awesome. But for the most part, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be that easy, and it's not going to work like that. So if Walmart gets me 1,000 people to my landing page, but none to my offer page, I cut Walmart because they're not seeing my ad, right? My landing page is my page that I actually want them to put in their email address. I recommend that you build a list with this. I forgot to say that. And then my offer page is what I'm actually selling, right? So if it's a video or whatever it is. My offer page in this setup would actually be my thank you page. And then they would load to the next page or whatever it is, and I would get the string that way. Another question that I got was, well, if you start out with, if I'm doing a cost per click campaign, I'm starting out with 45,000, 50,000, 60,000. How do I create that, right? The old way I used to do it was type in something like make money online and then go through and steal all of these URLs. That's what I did in the beginning. I had more time than I had money, so I went out and I used to get these URLs. Bang, bang, bang. I'd take these, highlight, and then I'd add them to a note. And then I would put them in my keywords, and that was tedious and took me a lot of time. I would spend 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, and I'd have like 1,000 keywords, and it was really terrible. So I got software out there that actually just does it. If I'm looking for stay-at-home moms, I type in stay-at-home moms. If I want it in English in the United States, I type it in English United States. If I want it in United Kingdom English, etc., etc. I can get 50 to 500 to all possible. And I've hit all possible before and come back with like 1,000, 1,500, 1,800 at one time. And the reason why I don't care to add that many is because I have this software. It's going to tell me if they work or not. I just add the keywords. And the thing is, when you're adding 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 keywords at a time, you're going to find that you're getting keywords that you wouldn't have normally typed in, right? If you have a make money online or a internet marketing type thing, and you type in stay-at-home moms, that's normal, right? Stay-at-home moms, online marketing, affiliate marketing, big names of companies, actual people. These are all easy ways to generate a few thousand targets, right? After that, what you need to start doing is getting more abstract. And the way you do that is you take a small step back and you look at the demographic. So you look at the actual demographic. So if a stay-at-home mom is a mom who is 35 years old, has 2 kids, drives a minivan, all of that, where does that woman hang out online? And you go there, right? If a stay-at-home mom with kids in a minivan and a house, she's probably worried about saving money. So she would maybe go to a coupon site. What are the big coupon sites? You start looking at the avatar or the person or the case study of the person, or you make that out, and then you don't have to worry about the other stuff. Because once I figure out where these moms hang out and where these people hang out, then I just go in and go to the places that they hang out. And because most people are doing surface level campaigns, you'll get traffic there that other people are not getting. And that is really a golden nugget. I didn't know that I was going to even say that. But that's kind of how you really start looking at things. You start figuring out where people are, or what people are, or the demographic, or the avatar, and then you go in and you go, where do these people hang out? And just go to where they hang out, and you can present them with the same offer. And if they're hanging out there, that's the demographic that buys your offer. That's the demographic that will continue to buy your offer even though it's on XYZ site, right? If ABC site is the normal site that those people go to buy those type of offers, but they hang out on XYZ, in my opinion, those people will buy on XYZ as well. So that's kind of it. And I've got links to these tools below. I don't make a ton of money on them, and that's not why you should buy them or why you should get them or anything like that, but I have links below. You can type in whatever language it is. And sometimes some offers create better campaigns if they're from Canadian websites, right? So if I'm selling a Canadian product and the speaker's speaking in an accent that is indicative to Canada, when my Canadian viewers view that presentation, they're going to instantly relate to that person because they're from Canada. Does that make sense? There's so much into this marketing stuff that people just don't look into, that people just don't do, or people that don't understand it. And I just want to get the information out there for you guys. So that's it for this video. I hope that helped you out. And please take this information. The dogs are waking up. Take this information and use it. Don't just get it and watch it and say, okay. For, everything that's out there, you shouldn't be just getting the information. You should be going out and using the information that they give you. So take care, guys.